You know the tears I never cried. There are tears that never reach your eyes. Tears you swallow because life still expects you to keep going. You smile, but God knows what happened after you closed that door. You say, I'm fine, but heaven heard the prayer you whispered when nobody was listening. Some battles don't leave scars on the body, they leave them in the heart. And maybe today, you're asking, God, do you even see me? Listen to me. He sees you. He saw you when you were strong for everybody else. He saw you when you went to bed with a broken heart. He saw the tears you wiped before anyone could notice. And the God who saw you in the secret place has not forgotten your name. I smiled when my heart was breaking. I said I'm okay when I wasn't fine. I carried burdens nobody noticed and cried where nobody could find. I pray the same prayer in the darkness, wondering if you heard me call. But even when I couldn't feel you, you were holding me through it all. You saw the nights I couldn't sleep. You heard the prayers too deep for words. And when my faith was barely breathing, you stayed when I thought you had left. You know the tears I never cried. You know the pain I keep inside. You know the questions I can't explain, the silent battles, the hidden shame. You saw me when I couldn't stand. You held me with your wounded hands. And even when my heart couldn't see, you were still there, carrying me. You know the tears I never cried. And Lord, I'm glad you stayed by my side. There were moments I almost gave up, moments I questioned everything. I watched my dreams fall into pieces and wondered what tomorrow would bring. I looked around and saw no answer. I prayed, Lord, how much can I take? But your word reminded me softly that you don't waste the hearts you break. You said, come to me when you're weary, lay every burden at my feet, and you don't have to fight this battle. My grace is enough for thee. So here I am without pretending, no perfect prayer, no perfect faith, just bringing you my wounded heart, believing you can make a way. You know the tears I never cried. You know the pain I keep inside. You know the questions I can't explain, the silent battles, the hidden shame. You saw me when I couldn't stand. You held me when your wounded hands, and even when my heart couldn't see, you were still there, carrying me. No, the tears I never cried, and Lord, I'm glad you stayed by my side. I don't need everybody to understand me. If you understand me, Lord, that's enough. I don't need to explain every wound. You already know where it hurts. I don't need to know how you'll fix it. I just need to know you're here. Because if you brought me through yesterday, you'll give me grace for today. And if you are still